Hello everyone, for those who don't know me, my name is Fairlane. I'm currently stranded in Freudenstadt in Germany, and this is the story of everything that I'm up to. So I'm going to show you guys around. Woo!
Inside of my head, thinking about how it was, or how it was then. And I know from the start that you weren't like the rest. Still gets my heart beating out of my chest.
We are in Bad Freudenstadt. Having the FwF spring water system.
Oh my god!
And we're going to fill a water bottle with water directly from the spring water source. You're in Bad Freudenstadt.
Now jump. We tried. And here's a souvenir. There you go. You can fill it up with other water.
You were the only one that I saw. Was searching the world.
Quick story time. I came out to Germany to visit her for God knows what reason. Right before I left, it was actually really funny. All my friends were telling me, be safe, everything, the COVID virus spreading. But I was supposed to fly back at the beginning of April to go on tour with William Black. And right as I landed in Germany, I turned on my phone to find out that Trump had closed the borders to all flights returning from Europe unless you had an American passport. At that point, I was skeptical whether or not the tour was still going to happen. A week later, Canada closed the borders, and now I'm just kind of chilling here with no immediate plan or knowledge of what's going to happen. And Anna refuses to teach me German because I can't pronounce anything properly.
That's not true.
So, I've been living out in Freudenstadt with her and her family for the last 2 weeks. So far it's been really good. I was fortunate enough to bring my guitar, my interface, and my laptop so I can still work on music. But today is also a special day because today is the day that Anna...
I thought you were gonna plug your song.
Today is the day that Anna lost her Fairlane virginity.
Tyler!
Because she heard my song for the first... No. Today's the day that my song came out with Run. It's called First Time.
Yes.
It already has 50,000 streams in 1 hour. Crazy.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
That's like 2,800. But that's still really good. And thank you to everybody who's been streaming it already.
2,800?
Everyone's been sending me nice messages so far, and it's really cool to see. And I'm really excited that I finally got to release a song with Run because she's one of my closest friends in music. And we've honestly worked on so much that it's amazing. This is the first time we've released something together. Get it? Because first time. So. Maybe later I will show you my studio setup and I'll do a quick, aka Anna's bedroom.
Also, you need to start paying rent for that. I'm just saying, I gotta pay my bills too.
We're gonna cut that out.
Tried to move on with the rest of my life, but I guess it shows that I still don't feel right. I don't think I'll ever find something that's better. Nothing else can compare to the first time.
That's not fair. Because I can't pronounce anything properly. Facts. This is the Marktplatz in Freudenstadt. It's the biggest Marktplatz in all of Germany. The dimensions are 219 by 216 meters. It was designed and built in 1599 by Heinrich Stickau. Yeah! Facts. And this is a statue of Venus who looks over all of Freudenstadt. In 1999, they renovated the Marktplatz and added in these fountains, but they're turned off right now because it's so Facts.
Yay!
In 1599, Duke Friedrich, what's his name? Friedrich.
I think you can say Frederick. I think that's...
In 1599, Duke Frederick, or Friedrich. In 1599, Duke Frederick founded Freudenstadt.
The first.
with Duke Frederick the First.
Of Württemberg.
Oh my god, of Württemberg. Founded Freudenstadt with this idea of it being a really big city, built the marketplace. Berlin only had 6,000 people at the time. They were expecting 3,500 people to move here, but in 1608, he died along with the idea, and now Freudenstadt is this stinky little town in the middle of nowhere. But they built a tower for him, which I don't remember what it's called.
Friedrichsturm.
Friedrichsturm.
Literally Frederick's Tower.
Frederick's Tower.
Jump.
Facts. We're in Knievis, a small town where Hitler created his headquarters during the NS regime. And that's a nunnery. Facts. The people in the area suffered from the enemies and armies stationed around here. But now they've got... You can just cut it. But now they've rebuilt everything, and now they have really nice hotels and spas. Look how far they've come. Plus, the trees are really nice. Facts.
You say that like I'm holding a gun to your head.
Today's adventure, we were gonna exercise in the garden. I had this idea of duct taping buckets full of dirt to a stick, and his parents didn't think that was the best idea. So now...
They called us stupid. They didn't say it's not the best idea. They said, you're stupid.
It's a stupid idea. So we're gonna go to Bauhaus and buy concrete mix, and we're gonna make weights out of concrete. Got the concrete, we got the wood. This is when your farmer hands come in handy.
Shut up.
One of the cool things about my situation is I was gonna be doing rehearsals for tour, so I was smart enough to bring my guitar and my interface with my microphone because I still do radio work. I mix radio shows for Monster Cat, Chill Nation, Trap Nation, working on a show for Suicide Sheep, Proximity, you name it. And then here's where I'm gonna be doing all my producing. Yay. It'll be interesting to see how productive I'll be while I'm out here. I mean, I don't really have any excuses. Usually I really like to work in my studio. I'm fortunate to have a really nice studio back home in Vancouver, but I'm gonna have to just make do with this for the time being. You know, no excuses. Let's make 2020 a kick-ass year, man. But in all seriousness, back to it. I know that life is not the most exciting for everyone, as I'm sure you can see. My life has definitely simplified a lot in the last little while. We're all adjusting, and you know, I just thought it was kind of a cool opportunity to reach out on a new platform and say thanks to everyone who is still supporting, you know, not just myself, but the entire musical community of people who are all going through some changes right now. People who are canceling their tours and having to shift over to a more live online presence, people who are, you know, trying to adjust their release calendars. Everyone's just trying to do what they can to adapt to everything. But the fans and the communities are all being amazing and understanding and giving everyone, including myself, an opportunity to continue to grow amidst all of this. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to you all. And I hope that you find interest in anything that I've said today. And yeah. Quick studio breakdown for those who care about this kind of stuff. Over in this section here, we have the computer DAW section where I am using Ableton Live 10, which is a legitimate copy that I purchased. Thank you very much. Over here, my interface, I'm using a Complete Audio 6. It's nothing special, but it works. Headphones are the Shure SRH 940s. These are actually my roommates. I borrowed them from him. Thank you so much, Paul, for letting me use these. This is my belt. That's not part of my studio. And then I have here this little pencil mic that I use for recording guitars. And in this case, I'm using it to record my voice. Not the greatest for that, but it works for a radio show. This is where I have my guitar. This is a Fender Ventera series. This is a vintage Stratocaster replication. Got it about 6 months ago for the Griffin shows because, believe it or not, I've played guitar since the 8th grade and I hadn't upgraded my guitar since then. I had an Epiphone SG that I put EMG pickups in and I was using it up until now. And then if I ever needed to record guitars, I would use my roommate's guitar because he has a really nice Fender Pro Series. But this is the guitar that I use now. I run it directly through the interface and run it through the Waves GTR plugins, or the CLA plugins are really good, or I use Guitar Rig. And there you have it. It's 11 o'clock and I'm getting ready for bed. I hope you enjoyed.
Oh my god, you do have to keep it shorter though because my laptop doesn't have any memory.
Okay, bye. See you all soon.